Yeah, KK7 Zulu Romeo. This is Whiskey 8 Lima Lima Whiskey. The name is Tim, located in the state of Michigan. Evidently there were two breakers at the same time, and Larry in Georgia there, he copied one and I copied you, so I'm hoping you got a good copy of me now there, Steve. Go ahead.
Roger, roger, Tim. Yeah, you're up to S9, and I'm in the state of Washington, in Mount Baker campsite on the Boulder River. Roger.
Yeah, copy all that. The Boulder River. I'm not too familiar with that, but let's see. You're at. I got to get you up to 290 degrees there, and then we'll be right on you. We're running 200 watts barefoot out of this Yaesu 5000. Since you're at a campground, I'm assuming you're going off battery power. Is that right?
Roger, roger. I'm battery power on a mobile Yaesu FT891, and we spent the afternoon erecting an inverted L. I have an inverted L up 50 feet, and we forded the river and got the magnet wire across the river, tied to a tree. Over.
Okay, floated the wire across the river and hoisted it up a tree. How high off the river is it?
It's about 50 feet. Over.
Okay, a little QSB. I didn't quite catch that, but that's interesting. How wide is the river?
It's not a very big river. I'd say it's probably 200 feet wide. Over. 200 feet. Did you get that, Tim? KK7 Zulu Romeo portable, 200 foot.
Okay, copy the 200 foot. You dropped out there, so I'm tweaking some things here. I hope to get your signal back up again there. So you must have some help there if you're doing all that to get your antenna up. Is that a party going on there?
No, no, it's just a camping trip with the girlfriend and her son, that's all.
Okay, copy that. Camping trip with a girlfriend and her son. Hey, how close are you to the coast there?
We're not very close. We're in the middle of the state. Over.
Okay, copy that. Let's see. Well, I spent a little time in just south of Portland, Oregon there. And it just happened to be around the time of Mount St. Helens erupting there. But let's see, what I'm trying to remember of the state of Washington is very similar to Oregon. It has the coastal range and the Cascade range and the high desert. Is that right?
Roger, roger. We're not far from the Cascade range at all. Mount Baker is kind of part of that, I think.
Okay, copy that. That's part of the Cascade. Oh, cool. And you're on a river, so do you have a kayak there?
Negative. No, the river's a little bit too rough for kayaking. It's pretty low right now. It's pretty rocky, and it's not enough of water here to do kayaking. Over.
Okay, copy that. I did a little river rafting there down in Oregon while we were there. That was way back, like I say, when Mount St. Helens erupted. But so let's see, is the sun going down there?
Yes, it is. You got it, Tim. It was a beautiful day. I worked my butt off with the girlfriend and her son. Raising this antenna. I brought an air cannon. Got a portable compressor that runs on a truck battery. And it was a beautiful, beautiful evening. Over.
Okay, copy that. Good business, man. you went prepared for portable operations there. That's good to hear. And is anyone else a ham in the group there?
Negative. We're trying to get the girlfriend to become a ham, and we're working on that. So she's pretty enamored by the whole thing. Well, I got to tell you though, Tim, you made our evening. You made the whole weekend here. All the work I did all day, and I was kind of worried if I'd ever get out on 20 meters, and to make a Michigan contact is just awesome. So I just thought I'd let you know that. KK7 Zulu Romeo portable.
Yeah, KK7 ZR portable from W8LLW returning here. Hey, yeah, you're making a good trip. You know, that's every bit of 1,700 miles between us here, I'm thinking. And gotten a good copy on you. I haven't been on 20 much lately. I got on last night and made a handful of really poor contacts, but I got them in the logbook anyway. But hey, good copy on you, Steve. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. Boy, I'm all smiles here. That made it all worthwhile. I tried to make some contacts on 40. It was a little sketchy a little bit ago, and I heard you in here really, really strong, and I broke in. And of course, we had that little confusion with the two different breakers, and they QSO'd up to 291, but you stayed here, and good on you, Tim. I tell you, it really made our weekend here, and I just can't tell you how much I thank that. I appreciate that. Over.
Well, Steve, it's a pleasure to me, and my pleasure having a contact with you here. And you know what? Did you happen to hear that ZL station?
I did not hear the ZL station. I heard the Georgia station that you were talking to, but I did not hear the ZL. That would have been something.
Yeah, maybe it's worth a roll up there to see if you can. I don't know what direction. What direction did you hang that antenna?
Well, I think I'm broadside east and west. Over.
Okay, copy that. So that would be, yeah, that's pretty much off the end of that antenna then, wouldn't it be?
No, I think I'm good. It's horizontal, and it's horizontal north and south, I think. So it's radiating east and west from Washington State. So I should be okay over there, I think.
Okay, I copied half of that, Steve. A little bit of QSB going on there. Wow, man, I wish I was out camping now. You got me drooling over, and you're camping by a river. Holy mackerel, it don't get no better than that now, does it?
Well, I tell you what, Tim, I'm recording this on my cell phone video, and when I get back home, my home QTH is Seattle, Covington. You'll see it on my QRZ page. Seattle, Covington is about 30 miles southeast of Seattle. And I'll mail you a link to the YouTube video. How about that, Tim?
Wow, copy that. That's pretty cool. You know, there's nothing better than camping next to water, whether it's the waves lapping up on shore on the big lake or the ripple in the water going over the rocks there. Yeah, that's cool beans. Yeah, you got a campfire in one, Steve?
Not yet, but it will be soon. And you're right, it is rumbling across these rocks here. And when you see the video here in a couple days, I'll mail you. You'll be impressed. Over.
Yeah, Roger that. Roger that. Well, hey, I'll let you go. See if you can make another contact, and maybe even roll up and see if you could catch that ZL station. And thanks for butting in there. I appreciate that, Steve. But I'll let you go, and I wish you and yours a nice, safe holiday. And KK7 ZR from W8LLW 73, Steve.
Thanks, Tim. And whereabouts in Michigan did you say you were?
85 miles due north of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Roger, Roger. Okay, well, great. I'll QSL when I get back, and I'll mail you a link to this video. So I'm going to scoot on up to 291 and see what happens up there. KK7ZR. Thanks again, Tim.
Okay, have a good evening. W8LLW, clear with KK7ZR.
Thank you. See ya. Well, there we go. It's working. Devin is talking to Michigan. Did you hear all that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.